When we talk about anxiety, we're really discussing a complex dance of neurobiology, your environment, and your personal experiences. And it all starts in the brain, where key players like the amygdala, vagus nerve, and the hippocampus take the stage. So let's start with the amygdala. Imagine the amygdala as a little almond-shaped alarm system sitting deep in your brain. Now, interestingly, you actually have not one, but two amygdalae, one in each hemisphere of your brain. And the amygdala in the right hemisphere tends to take the lead in processing anxiety responses. Your amygdalae are constantly scanning for signs of danger. And when it spots something it thinks is a threat, it's quick to push the panic button, setting off a series of reactions designed to protect you. Now, this can make you feel anxious or fearful almost instantly, which is pretty useful if you need to jump out of the way of an oncoming car, but a lot less helpful if you're just trying to get through your day. Now, the hippocampus, on the other hand, helps regulate your emotions and plays a key part in forming memories. It's particularly good at remembering times when you felt scared or anxious, and that's why certain places, people, or situations can make you feel anxious, even if they're perfectly safe now. The hippocampus remembers and puts you on high alert. Now, these reactions in your brain don't just mess with your mood. They can also lead to some pretty noticeable physical changes as well, such as hormonal activation. Right? Picture this. When you're stressed, your brain sends a signal to your adrenal glands, right? Sort of like hitting that panic button to release a rush of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. And these hormones rev up your body and impact everything from how you feel to how you act. Anxiety also affects neuroplasticity, which basically means that if you're frequently anxious, it can actually rewire your brain's pathways, making it easier for anxiety to be triggered down the road. It's like your brain gets better at being anxious, which isn't exactly the skill that we want to enhance, right? And so if anxiety hangs around too much, it can actually throw your automatic nervous system out of whack. And this is the part of your nervous system that handles all the stuff that you don't really have to think about, like your heartbeat, breathing, digestion. So when anxiety takes over, it can make the system go a little haywire. Now let's talk about the vagus nerve. This nerve is like the peacekeeper in the war between stress and relaxation. It's the longest cranial nerve running from your brainstem down to your abdomen, and it touches everything from your heart to your digestive system. The vagus nerve is a big part of the rest and digest system, the one that calms your body down after a scare by doing things like slowing your heart rate and controlling your digestion. Its tone or activity level can actually tell us a lot about how well you can handle stress. High vagal tones means that you're better at calming yourself down after getting worked up. Low tone might mean that you stay in high alert mode a little longer, which can lead to even more anxiety and even inflammation. Understanding all of this, how your brain spots danger, remembers it, and either calms down or stays on high alert, can help make anxiety feel a bit more manageable. Knowing that there are physical reasons behind how you feel is the first step towards feeling better. And remember, your brain and nerves like the vagus are not just about biology. They can be influenced by how you breathe, how you connect with others, how you stand, and how you live your day to day. More on this in future videos.